In this video, I'm going to talk about object pronouns, and that is to help you with the pronouns to worksheet from the grammar practice. So I'm going to try to explain object pronouns. Before you do this work, make sure you look at the instructions. They're on this page here, grammar practice, and it's in Spanish also down here, and make sure you follow the instructions. Object pronouns usually come at the end of a sentence. And you see that here in these two examples. So here, the subject begins the sentence, and then there's a verb, and then the object comes at the end. So if you need a pronoun at the end of a sentence, you need to use an object pronoun, not a subject pronoun. So these are the object pronouns. We have me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. So let's look at the examples. Here we have the girl loves her parents. So the subject is the girl. The verb is loves. Verb is the action word. And then the object is her parents. So if we want to use a pronoun for her parents, we need to use an object pronoun. One of these words here, these big words. So this is the sentence using pronouns. So here we have she, that's a subject pronoun for the girl. She loves them. So her parents changes to them, the object pronoun. She loves them. So the instructions here are to answer the question with an object pronoun. So you're going to be changing the end of the sentence, not the beginning. So these are 3 examples to help you. The first one, the question, do you live with your parents? So you need to choose the object pronoun for your parents, which is them. So the answer then is yes, I live with them. The next example, do you argue with your sister? So here's what needs to change. Your sister. And you need to look up here at the list and decide which object pronoun goes with your sister. And so the answer is her. So the answer to the question, no, I don't argue with her. The last example, how often do you talk to your father? So this is the end here, your father, and we need to choose the object pronoun to replace this, your father, and the pronoun is going to be him. So this question is how often, so the answer is going to be a little different. And so it's I talk to him every night. So you see in this sentence that the object pronoun is not at the very end, it's in the middle. But you also see that it's after the verb. So we have I talk to him. So the object pronoun is still after the verb, not before the verb. So you're going to use these examples to help you, and you're going to answer these questions, and you're going to be looking for object pronouns. So, for example, number 1, do you like romantic movies? So I have to look for the object in the sentence, and here it is at the end. This is the object, romantic movies, and I need to choose a pronoun. So, and I see that this is talking about movies, which is plural, so more than one. And so I'm going to choose them. And so I will say, yes, I like them. Or, no, I don't like them. And that's what you're going to do for all of these questions. And when you finish the worksheet, please take a picture of your work and send it to me in a text message so that I can look at it and give you feedback. I want to give one more thing here to help you with object pronouns. So what you can do is if you start with your subject pronoun, then you can change that to an object pronoun. So here are subject pronouns like I and you and he and she and it and so on. So these are subject pronouns and they come at the beginning of a sentence. For example, I love her. You are funny. He is tall. Now, if you are going to use your pronoun at the end of the sentence, then it has to change. It has to be an object pronoun. So I becomes me. You becomes you. It stays the same. He becomes him. So, for example, she loves me. So because it's at the end of the sentence here, that means it's an object. And so I cannot use I need to use me. Same thing for you, although in the case of you, it's the same for the subject and the object, so it's easier for you. So I like you. For he, it changes to him. So I want to be tall like him. And this is difficult because in some languages, the pronouns are the same for the subject and the object, like in Spanish. But in English, they're different, so you need to learn both. Now, if this worksheet is too hard for you, I would invite you to go to YouTube on your phone or computer or tablet or TV and type object pronouns lesson. And that's going to give you some lessons to help you learn object pronouns. If this work is too easy for you and you want something more difficult, try the grammar practice page 38, which is more practice with the present perfect. And that will definitely be more challenging. So happy studying. I hope it goes well for you.